I never thought the day would come when I compare productivity bros to supermodels, but the comparison is closer than you might think. Because if you're old enough to remember the whole hoo-ha of people saying that supermodels give young people an unrealistic expectation of how they should look and what their body should be like and the foods they should eat and the lifestyle they should live, and it makes people think that they're not good enough even though they're totally normal. We understood that intuitively, right? That somebody who eats no calories and doesn't look usual and is photoshopped and is manufactured to sell things is a generally bad thing. And yet we all follow on the internet people who do the exact same thing in the productivity or the entrepreneurship space. People with manufactured lifestyles, with invented claims, feeding you a diet not of low calories, but of complete nonsense to sell you stuff. And I can already sense that the counter movement on this is coming. It has already begun, but not fast enough, in my opinion. Because believe me, I've tried all of the productivity stuff, and I would say that 98% of it is performative nonsense that people take and borrow from the internet to identify themselves in the wild as productivity people. But the only way to be productive is to sit down and to do the work. There's no other definition of it. Productivity is not waking up at 5 a.m. Productivity is not contrast therapy. Productivity is not cold plunging. Productivity is not getting to the gym earlier than everybody else. Productivity is not fasting. Productivity is not taking a complex set of supplements. And fuck, beyond that, who cares what productivity is, right? Even the phrase has turned into nonsense in this space. Try explaining to your ancestors what productivity is. All they did is they got up and they did the job they needed to do, and they got done the work they needed to provide for everybody that came between them and you, to give you the life you have, right? For you to exist. And they were just fine. They didn't have a big complex routine. They didn't have some weird rain dance ritual. They didn't have to wear their lucky socks to get work done. They just shut up and got on with the work. And so in the same way that the Instagram models you see on the internet are evidently not real, and are there to plant certain ideas in your head to make you feel insufficient, to sell you stuff. The exact same is true of everybody on the internet, fronting and living their laptop lifestyle and being more productive than you. I promise you, these people who spend all this time posting on the internet showing how busy they are not busy with useful stuff. That's why they're posting on the internet. If their main source of income is sitting on the internet showing you how to be productive, in my opinion, that's not very productive. So no, you're probably not unproductive. You're probably not slipping behind. You're probably not worse than everybody else. If somebody on the internet makes you feel that way, it's very likely that you're being marketed to. It's very likely that they're selling you a product. But the good news is you're not buying because you know better than that. It's just something to think about.